Welcome back to pregame.tv. We're going to take a look at My Loot, horse number 5 in the Preakness. Dave, we got Rosie up on it, female jockey. Raced well in the Derby. Horse finished 5th. 3rd, 4th, and 5th, though, those horses were all basically right there. Good race. We talked about history. Horses that race well in the Derby seem to come back and repeat it in the Preakness. Given that the 2nd place finisher, 3rd place finisher, 4th place finisher, not in this one, that would put Rosie right there, right?
Right. I do give this one a really good shot. I don't have it as on my top picks, but I'm definitely going to be using in just about all spots in the exotics where I spread out. My Loot ran, if you look at the PPs, almost the same race as Orb. I mean, they were way back early. They both made the big, a big middle move, and just, Orb kept going, and My Loot kind of flattened out. So I mean, but I think if he isn't placed quite so far back, I mean, although he did come from far back in the Louisiana Derby also. So I mean, it is kind of the running style, but yeah, we're not expecting the really suicidal pace this time around, as we discussed, and so I think this one will be a little more forwardly placed, and if it's able to make that big middle move again, should definitely be in contention coming down the stretch.
Well, there was a lot of talk going into the Louisiana Derby with this horse, My Loot, that the Risen Star, the horse was short, wasn't ready, and its performance kind of showed that. The horse flattened out in the stretch badly. Now the horse went the extra distance in the Derby and flattened out. The shorter distance, this might be one that, maybe the shorter distance helps this horse if it, couldn't get that last 16th of a mile in the Derby. But I look at My Loot and, Rosie, how much attention do you think this horse is going to get just because of the female jockey? She's coming back home to the East Coast. She's been tweeting all week. I know you're a big guy on Twitter, and I happen to follow Rosie, and she sent out a tweet earlier this week. Get your preak on, baby. I'm coming home. I promise you there isn't a jockey that wants to win this race more than I do. And then she put, I'm really excited, and a big smiley face.
Well, love the enthusiasm. But I mean, obviously, we all know every jockey really wants to win anyway, whether it's just for the prestige or the monetary rewards. So, yeah, just because I hear a jockey really wants to win doesn't make me boost their chances anymore. But I do think she does have a legitimate horse under her.
I did a radio show today with Scott Spreitzer, and he asked me the question, do you think female jockeys are at a disadvantage and this and that? And, and is it just hype with her? It's not hype. Rosie can ride. I mean, if you look at the meets that she's been in the top 3 at the most recent meets that she's been at. Now, the jockey on Orb, Rosario, he's leading everything. He's the hottest jockey in the country. But Rosie's, she's doing well for herself, and we remember back, we'll tell her age, but I remember when Julie Crone raced and how excited everybody was, with her, and I think Rosie's way better than Julie was, and Julie was a good jock.
Oh, absolutely.
So I give her a shot, and I'm using her in my exotics. I don't think My Loot's got enough to jump up and upset the apple cart, so to speak, with Orb, but I think you got to use the horse in the exotics.
I'll probably using her on my tickets where I don't use Golden Sense, where I don't think the speed is going to hold up, and that she'll be in a group that'll be running late.
Okay, well, there you have it. That's My Loot. We're coming back. Next one up, we are going to look at It's My Lucky Day. We'll find out if it's going to be his lucky day. It wasn't last time. We'll find out next here on pregame.tv.